Rolling? All right.
We are.
So today, well, we burn firewood at the house, and we also sell firewood. We sell kiln-dried firewood, seasoned firewood, and some people will buy green firewood if that's what they want. Season it themselves. So, like every year, we have a stash for ourselves. Good dry wood. We mostly just burn seasoned wood. We leave the kiln dried for our customers because that's what they want. And so this year, our house stash was depleted because we had some extra people coming.
We feel sorry for people.
So I figured, well, we could always, kiln dry wood for ourselves because we have the kiln.
True.
And so someone shows up, they need wood. It's hard for me to say no. So we pretty much sold our house stash. So we started burning the hardwood ends, the little short pieces that are left at the end of the logs.
And they're fabulous.
And they're great when they're dry. But we sold a couple of those crates too this year.
That's true.
So we were kicking into the stuff that wasn't that dry. It was still burning well and producing pretty good heat.
But at the same time...
But at the same time, it wasn't quite dry.
Ooh.
So here we are today. This morning, well, for the last couple of weeks, we've been burning these wood pieces, and we know that they're not quite dry. And so today we were having difficulty with...
Well, the last couple of days, every time we opened the door,
smoke would billow out.
instead of going up the chimney, it would come out into the living room.
Yeah. So it wasn't getting good draft. So today, when we had a fire going, you could smell smoke all morning. We were working in the office, and we went out, and sure enough, you could see smoke was billowing out of the creases where these pipes fit together. We just loaded up the stove, and it had a bed of coals in it from last night.
Of course.
So I had no choice. We had to open the door. We had to open the door to the stove. Smoke coming out everywhere, filling the house, and we had to take out the big pieces and throw them in the driveway. There's two over there. And there was this big one here that burned for a little while it was out here. But it's been raining, so that's all done.
With the smoke alarm going off.
And the smoke alarm. Now, lucky for me, I don't hear all that well.
Oh, I do. I had to plug my ears.
So I knew it was going off, but it really didn't bother me.
Oh.
But anyway, so here we are. We got to take, I said that, let's empty the coals, get this stove cooled down, and let's see what condition the chimney is in. Now, September, when I prepped the stove for this winter season, chimney was clean, like super
I think
clean.
we did it in the spring when we finished burning.
Yeah, we didn't,
And didn't touch it again till the fall.
Yeah, till October. So anyway, started burning, and of course, last couple of weeks or so has been this green stuff. And this is the result. Our chimney is plugged. And it's bad here on these two pipes, but it's going to be really bad when we go to clean the chimney that runs up through the roof. So we're going to try and set up that camera to capture while we clean out the chimney after we get done with this.
In January. Like you would.
Luckily for January,
Yeah.
I mean, you can see, if you want to come over here,
Want to get my feet wet?
there's pieces like that all up through. And I know there's bigger pieces than that up in the chimney.
Yes, because when you stand in the living room and look up through, you can barely see outdoors.
Yeah. That was out of that little short piece. Still a little bit.
clean? No.
See how thick that is there? Better.
Oh, 100% better.
So let's move indoors.
No, leave those out for now. Or unless you want to put that one on. Put the one on that's closest to the top, so we...
No, we'll clean
Alright. So in here we've set up the ladder already, which you can see it there. So you don't, so those, what's in the chimney now is not warm anymore, right? No. No, it says 68 degrees, so never mind. Got some cleaning to do afterwards.
Right, so we're done with the chimney, and all the cleaning is done. And surprisingly, the that was out of the first 6 feet of the chimney going up through the roof. And this was out of the remaining 12 feet or so. So quite a bit less. There was, yeah, this was almost plugged just where the collar runs through the chimney, or runs through the roof. There was a big obstruction, so that's where most of that come from. And 3 little piles down there from cleaning the pipe, which is pretty good now. The collar. So now we're just going to do some reassembly, clean up, and then start another fire.